Now here's an interesting retroactive jealousy thing. When these thoughts about our partner's past are intrusive, unwanted, but we find ourselves sort of turned on by them, that's confusing. A guy contacted me and said he has OCD about his wife's past. Thoughts of, what if she's had more partners? What has she enjoyed before me? Who has enjoyed her? And these thoughts and images, they bombard him right in the middle of sex with his wife. Of course they do. It's a common trigger situation. And he said that the more that he tries to push the thoughts away, the more they bother him. So instead, he goes with them during sex. Sometimes he imagines himself in her sexual past, watching or participating, and it feels exciting. It even helps him reach orgasm. The question is this problematic? Is he feeding his retroactive jealousy? Is he reinforcing these neural pathways that most of the time he doesn't want to go down? Sex therapists see a lot of people worried that what they fantasize about is bad or damaging in some way. Edgy or inappropriate sexual thoughts can have even more of an erotic charge for that reason. And that can be absolutely okay. No need for shame or stigma. But using the content of retroactive jealousy thoughts to get aroused or reach orgasm, are we making it worse? Or are we actually embracing the thoughts in a better way? A kind of healthy exposure, a shift from disgusting to, oh, maybe I quite like this. I think if we're choosing to go with the images because they're arousing, and not forcing ourselves to do it to override our anxiety, then this could be healthy integration. I don't think I'd advise anyone with retroactive jealousy to try this, but if someone's doing it already, I wouldn't automatically say it's something they need to stop. It's a warning sign if we feel compelled to go with the thoughts, if it's the only way to somehow stay aroused during sex maybe, or to be able to tolerate physical intimacy with our partner. I have to make her past feel sexy. But that's not healthy integration, and that's not sustainable. And of course, if the thoughts hit us even harder after sex or make us feel even worse, no, we're not helping ourselves here. Notice whether this behaviour makes your retroactive jealousy better or worse over time. If it's healthy integration, you'd expect the thoughts to become less distressing and less frequent. Let's compare this to another scenario that clients have told me about: masturbating to her past in order to release the RJ thoughts from our minds. This is more straightforward, I think. It's not something to feel ashamed or bad about. I can see what we're trying to do here, but it is compulsive. It's acting on unwanted thoughts to try to make them go away, and that too easily becomes an OCD ritual, and it gives the thoughts more power. The fact that we might enjoy it at some level doesn't change that. We need to find other ways to let the thoughts pass without doing anything. And we need to find something else to think about during masturbation, maybe. It's interesting where intrusive retroactive jealousy thoughts blend with common fantasies, so-called hot wife or cuckold fantasies, for example. And there's probably a whole other video right there. Sometimes we're having a genuine erotic spark, and sometimes it's anxiety masquerading as arousal, or us trying to take control of things that we know about our partner's past that we don't like. If you're going with the images, with the movies, does it feel like it's on your terms? And of course, if you're really struggling with this, exploring with a therapist who specializes in intrusive thoughts and OCD can help you understand your specific patterns and make more sense of this. Thanks again to you, unnamed viewer, who opened up one of the less discussed aspects of retroactive jealousy, and thank you for watching. I hope it's helpful.